I'm Dave Simon, and welcome to Kids Around the World, a YouTube show that features kids from all over our planet coming together and playing music. Today on the show, we're going to hear some amazing living room concerts, as well as an interview with an 8-year-old rock star and footballer from England. But first, let's watch some videos from viewers like you.
I'm Addison Reskovich. I'm from Bennington, Nebraska, and I enjoy doing piano. And I'm going to show you some.
Hi, my name is Bella, and I live in Gardendale, Alabama, in the United States, and I play the piano in K.A.W. studio.
Hi, my name is Josh. I live in Cardiff, Wales. I play the guitar at Your Song School of Music.
Hi, my name is Trey Tarzia. I live in Concord, North Carolina in the USA. I play drums and guitar, and I attend Rock University.
K.A.W. I live in Woodland Hills, California, in the United States of America, and I'm a singer from the Vocal Academy. All I'm trying to say is you're my everything, baby!
Hi, I'm Sean Mendes. I study with Amanda Brunk, and I live in Kitchener, Ontario. I'm performing a short clip of Giants in the Sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky!
Hi guys, my name is Robert. I live in Los Angeles, California. And guess what? I play the drums. Can you guess where? At Los Angeles Drum Academy.
Hi, I'm Kellen. I live in Cardiff, Wales, UK. I play the guitar for Your Song School of Music.
My name is Nico. I live in Garnerville, New York. I play the electric guitar with Brian Murphy.
Hi, my name is London Jensen from Los Angeles, California, and I love to sing. I'm taking voice lessons at Vocal Academy.
Well, that was amazing. Those are some talented kids. And if you enjoyed that, I really think you're going to enjoy the next section of the show, where we're going to hear some featured living room concerts from different kids, mostly in the US and Canada. First, we're going to hear from Avery. She is a drummer who lives in Detroit, Michigan. And then we're going to hear from a brother and sister duo who live in San Diego, California. And these kids are young, ages 4 and 6. They're going to perform for you a human beatbox symphony. And then we're going to hear some kids from San Diego, California and Cleveland, Ohio coming together over Zoom to sing a song together. And last, we're going to hear from Kara in Ontario, Canada. She's going to perform for you a song that she wrote. But first, let's hear from Avery in Detroit, Michigan.
There's no toilet paper, it's all gone. Also, no hand sanitizer. Corona, Corona, you're ruining everything. In traffic, 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 in traffic.
favorite colors are strawberries. My favorite colors are raspberries. I like the color blue, blueberries. I like the color blue and all kinds of things. My favorite colors red, strawberries. My favorite colors red, raspberries. I like the color blue, blueberries. I like the color. Now it's time for our featured guest today. He is an 8-year-old rock star. He lives all the way across the pond in England, and apparently he's a pretty amazing footballer. Although here in America, we would call it soccer. But in Europe and in most places around the world, they call it football. But you know what I'm talking about. Put your hands together, boys and girls, for Emil, who lives in London, England. Emil, how are you doing today, Emil?
Pardon?
How are you doing today?
Good.
Now, what time is it where you are? Do you know? Is it nighttime?
It's 3 minutes past 8.
3 minutes past 8. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon where I am. Can you tell the listeners where you live?
I live in Bradford-on-Avon in England.
In England? What are you doing all the way across the ocean, man? How'd you get over there?
I don't know.
Did you swim from New York City? And I don't think you'd have much luck floating on that guitar to get all the way from New York to England. And Emil, tell me, how old are you?
8 years old.
You're 8 years old, and I'm going to guess that you play the guitar. Am I right?
Yeah.
How long have you been playing guitar?
1 year.
1 year. Okay, so it sounds like you've done a lot in 1 year.
Yeah.
And what do you like most about playing the guitar?
How you can make different sounds by like making a noise.
Right, that is a good thing. Oh, and tell me a little bit about, is there a practice contest that you're a part of right now?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit. Tell me about the contest and what you're doing for it.
And we have to practice every day.
Every day?
Well, not every day if we want to get points.
Uh-huh. And do you get points for, like, the longer you practice, do you get more points?
I'm not sure.
Do you know how many points you have so far?
No.
No, but it sounds like you're racking them up. And what, do you know what the prize is for the winner?
No.
Well, we're going to have to talk to Mr. Sam Blake and make sure you get an awesome prize.
Yeah.
I think the prize should be that Sam flies you in an airplane all the way here to the United States. Do you think that's fair?
Yeah.
Is there a song that you've been working on in your lessons?
Yeah.
First of all, do you know the name of the song?
Yeah.
What's it called?
The Wall Street Shuffle.
The Wall Street Shuffle.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of shuffling going on Wall Street right now, and your dad can appreciate that. Let me hear the Wall Street Shuffle. Is there something else you really like to play when you pick up the guitar?
Smoke on the Water.
Oh, let's hear it. Very nice. Okay, I love it. Do you know the name of the very first note you played? Bong.
0.
0. Good. And you know the letter name for that?
O.
I'll give you a hint. It's the first letter in the word elephant.
E.
What's the first letter in the word?
E.
Yes, that's an E. Very good. Okay, so another quick question for you, Emil. Is that your dad who's hiding behind the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to ask your dad this question. Ask your dad what he wanted to be when he grew up when he was your age.
What do you want to be when you grow up when you're raised?
Oh, I think I wanted to be a rock and roll star.
There's Dad. Come on, Dad. Let's get in the camera. All right, Dad. What's your name besides Dad?
Tom.
Tom. You wanted to be what 8-year-old kid from the UK doesn't want to be a rock and roll star?
Well, exactly.
And when you were 8, who was your favorite rock group?
Oh, when I was 8, Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry. Well, you know what? I am actually from the same city as Chuck Berry. And he lived right down the street from me.
Aha.
And,
that's wonderful.
Well,
yeah, it was Johnny B. Good that got me started.
That's a classic. Okay, Emil, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
You do?
A footballer.
Oh, a football player. Yeah.
And a rock star.
And a rock star. Now, if you are, when you grow up and you're a rock star and you're playing for the English football team, are you going to let your dad be in your rock band with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Dad, you are in.
Right on.
Is there anyone else in your family that you think would be good for your rock band?
Oh, no.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with a power duo. I think you and your dad are going to be a great team. Do you have a brother or sister?
Yeah, but he doesn't play the guitar.
How old's your brother?
5.
You know what? Why don't you give him some lessons? And I would charge him maybe about 20 pounds per lesson. What do you think? And then your brother, you and your dad could all be in a rock band together. Sound like a good deal?
Yeah.
Now, Emil, something I want to share with you. In America, you know that we don't call football football. You know what we call it?
Soccer.
You know, why do we call it soccer? We don't, why? Because you wear a sock when you play it? Now, I think it makes sense to call it football, right? You kick the ball with your foot.
Yeah.
Now, do you know what American football is? Have you ever seen that game?
Oh, it's a bit like, it's cross between rugby and football, I think.
Right. It's a lot like rugby, a lot of jumping on people and giving people headaches. So I would stick with football if I were you.
Okay.
Well, Emil, it was great speaking with you and meeting you today. And I look forward to hearing in maybe about 10 years, you and your dad together in a rock band. Does it sound like a good deal?
Yeah.
I want you to call me in 10 years when your rock band has your very first #1 single on the UK charts. Is it a deal?
Yeah.
All right, very good. Well, thank you for joining me today and good luck with your practice competition. And I hope you win lots of points. You take care. Well, this concludes today's episode. Remember, kids, wash your hands with lots of soap, lots of water, count to 20 as you get them clean. Keep a safe distance from people around you and always fill your house with music. My name's Dave Simon, and I'll see you next time on Kids Around the World.